And the impact of the Queen's death will be huge and unpredictable. So joining us live tonight to discuss what's next for the monarchy is Western New England University Professor Tim Vercellotti. Professor, we thank you for being here tonight.
Sure, good evening.
The Queen is a symbol and was a symbol of stability. She was Britain's longest reigning monarch. What made her so different from other monarchs?
The history of British monarchs tended to be one where the monarchy was shrouded in mystery as a way of piquing the public's curiosity. The Queen and her advisors took a different tack. In order for the monarchy to remain relevant, they felt that pulling back the curtain a little bit would be important. And so the Queen's coronation was televised. In her annual TV addresses at Christmas time, she spoke of her experiences as a mother and grandmother and more recently great-grandmother. She embraced social media and even during the pandemic became quite proficient at using Zoom. And in fact, media reports tell us she was scheduled for an online meeting with the Privy Council before her health took a turn for the worse last night. So her emphasis was on making the monarchy relevant, relatable, and more in step with modern times.
And so it's important to note that the Queen's death doesn't only concern Britain. There is an extensive list of entities and countries that swear loyalty to the crown. So what's next for them?
This will be one of the challenges facing the new King Charles. After the period of mourning has ended, Charles will need to focus in part on reminding the members of the Commonwealth why it's advantageous for them to maintain close ties with the United Kingdom. The next heir to the throne, the Duke of Cambridge, Prince William, he and his wife went on a tour of some Commonwealth countries earlier this year, and it did not go well. This will be an ongoing challenge for the royal family once the period of mourning has passed.
And so now Prince Charles automatically becomes king. What do you think that transition is going to be like?
One of the objectives that King Charles has indicated was that he would like to slim down the royal family, the number of working royals who do public engagements each year. Right now, that would include some of his siblings, Princess Anne, the Princess Royal, and Prince Edward, the Earl of Wessex, and his wife, Sophie, the Countess of Wessex. Charles would like to slim down the family so that it is focused on Prince William and the next heir to the throne, Prince George and Prince George's young siblings, Charlotte and Louis. So we're likely to see a smaller group of working royals in the future under King Charles.
All right, well, I'll be watching to see what happens in the coming weeks. Western New England Professor Tim Vercellotti, we appreciate your insight tonight.
Good to be here.